welcome back to the channel. Today I'll continue with the Shadows House. Last video was my first reaction to the first and second episode. I'm going to be watching one episode every week from now on until it's done, 12, 13 episodes. But yeah, so from the first video, I read the description, the summary of what the show is about. The shadows are like the higher up, and then there's the dolls. I'm not even sure the dolls all now. With Kate, Kage-sama, and Emily Ko, and there's other ones. The dolls have their own personality until they're around their shadow master. Like that one older one, so I don't know the names, that Emily Ko met when they were cleaning like the hall, the big area when she got to leave Kate's room. So when she's around her shadow, she has to imitate it. She has to be the face for the shadow. She has to do exactly on point everything that the shadow's doing to imitate, because she's not face, to imitate that. And right now, I guess the family looks down on Kate, and Emily Ko's like a failure doll or something. She doesn't know how to mimic her reaction. She doesn't really know how she's feeling, the expressions, except for when the suit's coming from her head. So she'll still be learning. I feel like she'll make Kate very respectable in her household, in the royal family, noble, I don't know what they are, but and she said, oh, good thing you ran into me rather than anyone else in the family. So I'm pretty sure they're all nastier to her than that one was. Maybe there's some nice ones, but I can't really base the dolls on how the shadow would be, because that is not how the girl was when Emily Ko met her by herself for their cleaning. Yeah, so that's all I want to say about last episode. I'm going to get into this one, maybe see more insight on the rest of the royal family and exactly what all this shadow stuff means, because I don't feel like they're dolls and there's more hidden stuff behind it, because how are dolls that, you know, like there's no way. But yes, so without further ado, let's continue. I heard dolls she risked her life for. Classes? We still... It would make sense if there's like some type of schooling in this house, but because like how is she supposed to know how she's technically a failure if she hasn't learned anything? She literally just woke up from Remember and Choose the first episode. Oh, Mia, that's the doll. That's what I meant. She looked kind of different, looked smaller, but then she looked tall in the last episodes. But see, she has her own personality, and when she's around the shadow, she's the shadow. She's the shadow's face and everything, including whatever. This opening reminds me of like some type of vampire anime. The Soot sickness. You can't use any type of broom? Like any broom? What's down there? All the rooms are the exact same, each floor. Shadow clothes? That is a portrait. You wear it when serving as a face. I mean, it's looking kind of dirty. She getting curious by every like blocked entry. And how does Lou know? So I mean, like, I guess, well, if she's gonna debut the same amount of time as Lou, and Lou knows so much, but Lou hasn't debuted yet. She debuted so quick. I feel like Kate's not gonna want to go through with all that. I feel like theirs is not gonna go well. You should ask the more important questions, like, what do I do during a debut? Do you just get judged? There must be elder dolls. I mean, yeah, dolls. Nothing but loads to start. Watch her. That's not how Emily Ko is gonna act in this entire series. We shall be happy. That's what you guys want. Maybe. But living dolls that are not loyal and useful shall be discarded. Will be discarded. The Soot sickness. all these rules they must abide by, and like you literally can't have your own life. You're living to serve the Shadow Masters. But she's not gonna act like that. She's gonna try not to do anything bad, but she's gonna do it without the intention of being that way. And find out some secrets. She doesn't really... Should she be in this? I mean, I guess to learn this on-call, but since she doesn't know nothing about, like, what they're gonna see, was she not prepared for this? Barbie? Barbara? Barbie? I don't know. Vacuum it up when they get into little bits. Could they attack, like, and hurt her? Is she gonna scream anytime soon? Because I feel like, maybe not. I don't know if I hear the dog in the background, but I paused, he stopped, I play, he barks. But what does it do to you? Because the other girl was a kind of attacked, so by the foot. Yeah, she's suffocating. Why are they taking their time? And the other girl, she's by herself or no? There's too much. And why do they call the suit sickness? Is someone sick to the point where that's why all the suit's coming from? And they're using her body as like a vessel, eh? No? Because like I felt like they were doing it to the other girl. So, I don't think she's dead. But if they're suffocating her, she's not breathing. She'll hang to death. I mean a spray, a mist. It's not enough water. Try her head first. I don't know if they could reach her or not, but like that's... It's better to try something. Undo it. Throw it. Mia. That's their name. Mia, Rosemary, both of them. I feel like the one hanging, that's Rosemary, needs to be saved. Where's the danger in Mia? She's being kicked. Vase is water. It's the suits. Okay. I'm getting it now. The background music kind of sound like something for like a laughing type scene until this change in tune. That's why I thought she wasn't really like... This episode's very disturbing, so weird. She's literally possessed. She was being suffocated, hanged. But I learned something important. And if there's like an emergency call like that, they should have been way more prepared. Not like Lou and Emily Cole, because they've never witnessed that. But the older ones, her head's so big. Imagine she didn't have bangs. I always do that with characters with bangs. There's Soot in it. At least she would be common for... Let's say if her dolls started moving, but they're dolls. If her stuffed animal, I guess you can... What about Lou? Two people at a time? Two people at a time? Those bubbles look questionable. Or finally crafted by human beings. I don't know. Rinse the soap. Did she get beat if she doesn't do stuff right? Wait, so okay, I'm trying to like grasp everything that's happening. Do they get like a weekly checkup or something? Their height, I don't know how perfect they are to the shadow. You still want her to touch it? Oh, yeah. Excuse not tolerated. I feel like it's something more than just like, not excuses, because we saw her damn toy move. But for her one, he's like, I'm not gonna take you yelling at her for something that she's literally telling the truth for. So maybe they are? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe she does. And maybe, I don't know if that's the reason why they don't like her. Maybe because, like, she's gonna awaken something and then, I don't know. So isn't it just negative feelings? Maybe they all could do it? I wonder, maybe next episode we'll see more of them. Maybe the ending of this episode. Because they're the evil ones. I guess we have to wait a second to be, like, introduced to all that conflict. I'm not gonna say evil, but I feel like she's going to, like, get better and do better things with that power. Debut, yeah. I feel like maybe the debut won't go well and her powers just go out of control because she just doesn't like being scrutinized. But Shadows mustn't leave there before that. Yeah, I feel like her powers maybe get out of control during the debut because the way her family might be looking at her, so that, I don't know. This is that before was Kate's room, and that is this shadow guy's room. Her room. The red, yellow, his is blue, green, all those lights in the house, and then it got the little house. And Kate said something about, so the dolls can meet up, but the shadows can't. Maybe the debut will go good. I want it to go good, but maybe it'll go bad. I don't want to get hopes about them having the best debut ever. But I feel like Emily Cole really is going to change the family's perspective on Kate. Or maybe Kate's just, I don't know. They're going to uncover secrets together. All the rooms turned gray. The train going by. I mean, there's a train. It's always keep going around. Like, where are we? Is this just like a little replica? And that actually is the Shadow House? It isn't actually the Shadow House. The Shadow House is bigger than that. Or maybe not. I don't know. Huh? So that was Shadow House episode 3, The Soot Sickness. I don't have much to say about that episode. The one thing I don't like about watching one episode per week, one thing I do like about it though is it's a fast edit. But what I don't like is that with one episode, sometimes not that much stuff you can talk about. Soot sickness is one extra thing that Emiko can learn. All these rooms she's looking into, I feel like we're gonna look more into them further episodes, and about like the Lord Grandfather, and about how she can make dolls move, she can make the suit move or whatever, and he can breathe life into dolls and stuff like that, which is probably how he created them. But I'm still not completely convinced they're dolls. Maybe they are. Maybe I'm just like overreaching, because like that is what the description, everything says about it. But like if they're not, that is a really good, like, damn, we got you in the first half type of twist. Emily Cole and Kate are gonna discover some secrets, and I feel like since Emily Cole is so naive to the world of a living doll made so far, like, she wouldn't know how to grasp the situation, and then she'll learn more because she's learning with Mia and Rosemary, and Lou and all that stuff. So she'll get there. I think we're led to believe that she won't really understand the changes and like the secrets and the lies and all the evil things going on really in the house in different wings. But with all this knowledge she's learning, she'll learn to grasp it and make her own decisions that benefit her and Rose, maybe the other dolls, because I feel they're gonna need to freaking be liberated or something like that because of what me and Rosemary were telling them about. If you're not gonna give your life to the shadows, like your shadow master, then you're gonna be disregarded, something like that. They're just gonna throw you away and like make another doll. I don't know. It's pretty interesting though. I just wish I could wait next week to watch more, but I'd rather do it 1 week at a time because it's easier to edit and I'm watching all the stuff. But yes, I'm actually surprised I said as much as the stuff I said because I wasn't sure that I could have said much about this episode. But now that you think about it, there were like stuff you can think about what it would lead to for further episodes. So yeah, hopefully I said everything I think was important to say for this episode. Until next week, I have nothing else to say other than hope you enjoyed the video, and if you got this far, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.